Mhm. Come on in the room. Whoa. Come on in the room. Whoa. Jesus, you're my doctor, and you washed my cares away, and you gave me all of my medicine in the room. Come on in the room. Whoa, come on in this room. People, I don't want you ever to think I am what you call playing with God, because I love him for real. I love him for real. I don't think there's nothing wrong with singing the praises of God at any time. How are y'all doing on today? Let me see if I can get your comments up. There you go. Hey people. Oh, I learned a new trick. Cocoa Puff. RNY TV. RNY TV. Oh, I know you. Okay. Prima Wanda. How y'all doing? A lot of people in here. Well, we got to keep up with the YouTube news, right? So a few days ago, people were saying that they had started this new show. And the way it was presented to us was anybody who had a problem with the show should contact the people from the show 2.0, right? This came out of your mouth, Bama girl. You said that. Today you're saying something totally different. So we want to go over just a few things, okay? Hi, Roxanne Smith, Miss Cherry, Pink Petals, and Cheryl Merrill Morrison. How y'all on this Sunday? All right, through your own words only. Lord have mercy. We're going to talk about a couple of items here. Okay. First of all, we find out that this show is the start to the end is going to be 4 months, right? That tells us this is not going to be they're not even attempting to present this as a variety show. If you're going to film it and complete it in 4 months, then you're just going for one show, right? Which is different from the other project with the show, because the show is supposed to be a long-running television series, a reality series, as far as they will tell us so far, right? So these things are totally different. But Bama Girl is saying today that no, this has got nothing to do with Bradley or the other show, or Ty. So this is totally different than what we got a couple of days ago, right? Now we're hearing that this is a variety show. Now, people, I'm familiar with Sonny and Cher, Gladys Knight and the Pips. I've seen a few variety shows. It's not the current way they do entertainment anymore, but there have been many variety shows, right? Red Fox show, all kind of show, Flip Wilson show, all kind of variety shows. So I'm not sure if Bama Girl just don't have the language down, or they are talking about doing a variety show. Isn't that on sort of like what happened in Florida when Bradley was doing his Reverend Leroy impressions? Was that a skit? So she said that everybody gonna be able to do their own show. It's gonna be a variety show. It's gonna be no mess. Bama, baby, you're all over the place, girl. I don't know. So far we were supposed to get all this news on Sunday, and we haven't got anything new yet, except for she says it's going to take place over 4 months. They're going to be done. The superstars. This might be a mistake because she identified that the faves of this, what she calls the benefactor of the stars of the show, are going to be Shelley, Dead Wilson, and Heidi Fly. Now, what is that going to do for the egos of the other people involved, Bama Girl? You shouldn't be calling these people, unless they're going to do some tap dancing or some magic tricks or some kind of way they're going to be stars of the show. I don't know if I'll be singling out 3 people. You say you have 18 people, right? That might make them want to drop out or feel less than. But this is what she said. Those are the stars. She said it's going to be 18 participants. And now I want to ask you this, Miss Bama Girl. Most people talk about doing shows, projects. They talk about producers, directors. Rarely is it a benefactor. A benefactor is just somebody putting up some money, right? So who is production then? Who's putting together the show? Because you're going from a reality show to a revenge kind of show to now 2 days later, now we're in variety show. So is there even an idea of what this thing is supposed to be? I can't tell if they're supposed to say that she's going to be on there tonight. I guess on your time, it'll be tonight right now. They have another Zoom. Because she says she's going to come back tonight with more information. And they keep pressing this idea that they're going to get a stipend. Beware, people, when somebody tell you they're going to give you a stipend. Now, I've worked in volunteer jobs for years and years, right? Generally, when they're going to give you a stipend, that's not going to be like a real paycheck, honey. A paycheck has got the zeros behind it. A stipend is just something, here's a tip for you for helping us out, right? A stipend doesn't amount to a real pay. And I think that you might want to change that language as well. Just say this is a pay for the project, which is going to end in 4 months. All right, people, what you saying? That Bama, what you call it? Rodney McGee. That Bama creature, I just don't believe nothing she say. She's somebody from back in the woods, and you can't believe anything that comes out of her mouth. I'm not buying it. Nope. Well, I'm sure a lot of people, God damn, what the hell was that? I'm very conscious about the roots people working, honey. Are they working roots? God daddy spitting up all over itself. We'll do away with the coffee. Hold on. So Bradley's over there hollering and screaming about don't say his name. Say my name, say my name. Because initially, oh my God, I can't sit up here with all this. Look at that shit. Oh Lord. Y'all pretend I just dropped some water on myself. Pretend that didn't come out of my mouth. Hold on. There you go. I got to be beautiful. Because what these devils will do, they'll screenshot you. Say, look at him, he's a pig. Look, he's spitting all over himself. Mm-hmm. There you go. Anyway, let me see what you guys are saying. Is this a different show created by someone else? Wouldn't you need a producer to create a show? I mean, a benefactor, like when they do Broadway shows and stuff, they have people who have a lot of money, right? So they might get benefactors to come and give you the money to put on the show. But the benefactor has nothing to do with the show. So I'm trying to figure out who is in charge of the show. Surely it's not going to be Bama Girl. I mean, if she is presenting 3 different kinds of shows in 2 days, I don't know that'd be the way to go. She said a variety show. What the hell is a variety show? Somebody going to tap dance? Then we got somebody else come out and do magic tricks. Somebody put fire in their mouth. I mean, what do you mean a variety show? What the hell does that got to do with what goes on here on YouTube? So already things are starting to look a little shaky here. Okay. She said also that these participants are going to tell their own story, their own way. Okay. So are they doing a variety show? Are they doing confessional? I mean, I never seen a confessional put into a variety show. So I'm much more confused than I was a couple of days ago when you were presenting it as just revenge against Bradley and Ty, right? They presented it. They even said they went so far as to say that this person was a friend of Ty's and felt that they got burned by Ty, and that's why they want to have revenge. Although I don't know why spending your money on creating some YouTube show is going to be revenge against Ty. Well, why would she care? Right? Anyway, what does the darling say? Mm-hmm. So the benefactor is requesting that everyone comes out from beyond your avatars tonight. He wants to know who he's dealing with. Well, that makes sense. So it's, and all of this stuff, what I got, one thing I got that might work. When she said that they were going to use their clips, right? Because they could do something very similar then to what Billie Jean was doing, creating these videos where they're using the clips of these people. Now you can do that in 4 months, right? Maybe just do an interview afterwards, kind of thing. But I haven't heard anything about this being on television or anything like that. And I don't know what this, they keep throwing up this stipend thing. You know, we all know that there's certain types of people on YouTube who will just run whenever they hear the word, the ching ching. I think they call it the ching ching. So just by mentioning money, they'll run over there and act a damn fool. So we're not clear about what that's supposed to be. We know they're calling it a stipend. When I've gotten stipend for my volunteer gigs, it's usually, you know, $400 or $500. Is not nothing compared to what the staff would get. They would get $4,000 or $5,000 as their regular pay, right? So I don't know what the production team is, or we need to know a lot more information about this show 2.0 before we start taking it seriously, Bama girl. But with that kind of a time frame, she said less than 4 months or less. So they could be done. Let me see what y'all say. I know you got question. You go and present things on YouTube, but you got a TV show involving YouTube creators, content creators, and so forth. You got to expect people to talk about it. So I guess that's why they sent Bama Girl out here, to get people to talk about it. But as I said before in my other video, that might be all they're after, just to get some people to talk about something that has no chance of materializing. Because why would you take your hard-earned money and throw it under something, behind something that has very little chance of being taken seriously? Who is going to watch? I'm not a hater. I'm just trying to lay it out as best I understand it. Who is going to watch a show about another? Well, we got to change that now, because they're saying now there's got nothing to do with the other show. So this all occurred in 2 days. It was about the other show. Now it's no longer about the other show. So people going to watch a variety show put on by YouTube? I mean, is somebody going to come out in a clown suit? A variety show? And then you're saying that the participants are going to tell their story their own way? I'm beginning to lose faith, people. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing all my faith, trying to understand, and I don't know what they're doing. Oh God, I said too much. Well, Mama Girl said you can't say too much, because that was the fall in the other show. They talk too much. And yet, Mama Girl, you coming on here telling us all about people being paid, who the superstars are, how much time it's going to. Now, why would you know something like that, Bama Girl? I mean, let's be real. How would you know this thing's going to take less than 4 months to film? You have no history in production. This whole thing was thrown together in a week's time. So I'm trying to figure out, how would you know these details about how long something's going to take? All these people are going to get paid. So you got 18 participants. So you're not going to insult them with $100, are you? Hopefully you're not going to insult these people with $100 a piece. You got to have to pay them something. So what is that going to add to your budget? I don't know. What y'all think? Oh no, I said too much. I do not believe it. Don't show, no show, no show, no show. Rhonda, you are definitely not feeling this thing. Avatar Life Entertainment. What's that? Is that a new what's this boy's name? Is that Sir King? Avatar Life Entertainment? Variety of what? Variety of fools. I don't want to get over here hating on that girl, whatever. I think Bama Girl, more than likely, she's just being used by these people. I have to see it. But I don't know that if I was going to put on a show, I would just send Bama Girl out here to start talking shit on YouTube about it. and tell us what kind of show it's going to be, how long it's going to take, the production is going to take. How do you know? You ain't even had your first meeting yet, and you know how long it's going to. Who is they, and have anyone actually spoken to the benefactor, like by phone? I thought he was supposed to meet him today, Sunday. He gonna meet all of the people involved, so they're gonna have a Zoom today. But she says she'll be back tonight, so maybe they're gonna have it in the evening. But isn't it in the evening where you guys live? I mean, where's Bama live? In California, what time is it? It's 5:30 here, so that'd be 7:30 or 8:30 there, or wherever she's at. I'm just being nosy. Well, they presented it on YouTube, honey. We ain't being nosy. We can talk about stuff. Right, let me see what else going. Variety. I hadn't even heard the word variety show in a long time, honey. That used to be what was on television. Everybody had a show, you know. Gladys Knight and the Pips had a show. The Jackson 5 had a show. The Osmond brothers had a show. Donnie Marie had a variety show. And you saying there ain't no mess? How you gonna go to the beef sector and come out with something that's not no mess? You know, they only watch you for your mess. People ain't interested in you in what kind of juggling you can do. Can you sing? Are they gonna have a singing segment or what? Maybe the dead man will preach for y'all. That'll be his show. He said he wants all of them to tell their story their way. So this doesn't sound very well thought out, Bama. Bama girl don't have more than a few subscribers. She needs to sit down. Ain't nobody checking for people who have hundreds of thousands of subscribers without show. Okay, so Cocoa Puff said people on here have got hundreds of thousands of people, and they still ain't got no show. How in the hell did Bama come on here with 3,000? And now she's producing shows and things. Somebody not only does he need to meet them face to face, they need to talk to him. There are some intelligent people over there. They can ask him a few questions and they can settle the whole thing. Because anybody, literally anybody, if they can spin a yarn, they can come on here and pretend like they're doing something, man. When the rubber hits the road, in other words, payday. Are they going to try to pull this thing off with promises and say, I'll pay you later when the show produces like the other one did? Or are you serious? Then here's a certain amount, and then we'll give you another certain amount when it airs. But you would have to prove yourself, particularly if you're so bold as to use Bama Girl as your spokesperson. You would really have to be prepared to show these people something, man. I mean, after that fiasco we went through a few months ago, I mean, that whole thing was made up, right? You try not to hate on that girl. Well, I ain't never had no problem with Bama Girl, really. She ain't never done nothing to me. We just talking about YouTube shows, hey. What's going on with T.S. Madison show? I just watched a couple of episodes. Is she still filming? I don't know. These shows then started and stopped and finished, honey, in reruns, and they people still ain't got off the ground. That's the first show. Child, Bama Girl, you in danger, girl. Keep your eyes open, says Linda B. Right. They're going to make Bama Girl feel like she's in the know and all that kind of stuff. Beware of the people who don't want to. At first, she said she had to promise that she wouldn't expose them, who they are. Beware of the people who want to expose you, but they don't want to expose themselves. Why is that, honey? Show, says Bill Blass. No, this is show 2.0. Although it seems like it's going to be a much shorter version. Now, I will agree with the girl that it shouldn't take no 2 years to put together no damn reality show. I mean, there are no actors or anything, right? But somewhere between 4 months and 2 years, honey. But I don't see how she would know that going in. You haven't even had your first production meeting, and you haven't even named that you even have a production company. There's nobody behind this. It's just somebody says, I'm a benefactor. If you're a benefactor, you have no role at all in the show. If you are a benefactor and you want to be a part of the show, then you call yourself a producer. You're going to bring the elements together, and that will be your role. You can be an executive producer, or you can be just a producer, associate producer, right? But so they need to remove that whole benefactor language. That doesn't go with putting on no YouTube show. So I don't know if they're going to claim that this is for television or not. Nicole Reloaded, T.S. Madison, WeTV is good. Is it still on? I mean, I think I watched 4 episodes, something like that, but I don't know how long a season runs. But she said hers out to do it. Funky Dineva did 2 or 3 of them, right? 2 or 3 shows. I participated in them. You got to do. Crazy Shelley, who in their right mind would have drunk Bama to be their spokesperson with a speech impediment, yet alone a talent recruiter. Bama girl, I got another issue. When you came on today, you were on there with that piece of trade, honey. Why you get that high yellow brother over there and you're flirting with him, and you're gonna put him on the show? Girl, you got that kind of power. He's a nice looking gentleman, but she's over there flirting with the man. Talking about how good looking he was, honey. You got the sauce, baby. So she's gonna play producer. Don't talk about it, be about it, says Linda B. Talk is cheap. That's right, honey. Car wash. At the car wash. Woo, 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 woo. Talking about the car wash, yeah. All these shows. Everybody want to be a star. Everybody want to live together. Why can't they live together? Everybody want to be no, there was a song called Everybody Want to Be a Star. There's no business like show business, like no business. I know everybody's making them a YouTube show. Let's go on with the show. He is from the sector with, what are you talking about? Bama over there recruiting randoms. Bama girl was over there yesterday recruiting anybody. She was saying, anybody want to be on the show, just come. So they just give her instruction, gather anybody you can find, and everybody who applies is accepted. And we all gonna cut your checks. Well, you can say that kind of stuff, child. Who gonna be throwing their money away like that? And that ain't getting even with Ty. Well, now they try to remove Ty and them from the whole equation. I thought this was supposed to be a disgruntled associate of hers. And Bama, you can't say that you're in the know when somebody has died months and months ago, been buried, put in the ground, and then you're just not finding out and announcing it as this is new news. I mean, how close could you be to the main vein of these people, right? To not know that. I mean, it was general knowledge. Exactly, Uncle Tim. I was watching that Bama girl earlier today. With that piece of trade up there, girl. Oh, you definitely the one. Oh, you got the sauce. Oh yeah, I can see how you can add a lot to the show. Bama girl. Exactly, Uncle Tim. I was watching that Bama girl earlier today with that trade. I couldn't even watch it no more after he started smiling with all that crap, and she was flirting with him too. They being nasty up on here. About to act a fool up in here. Nicole Reloaded. Hi, Nicole Reloaded. I maybe have to send you a chapter of what's going on, child, since you are an integral part of my novel. I got to send you another chapter. As of May 08, 2021, we still don't know if the T.S. Madison experiences will be canceled or renewed. This page will be updated once they have more information about its renewal status. Okay. Whether renewed or not, they've done it, honey. They had their show. That's Pose only lasted what, 3, 2.5? That's a done deal, baby. That's always be a part of their portfolio. And the next one will be even better. Shelly says, Shells says that they have 13 cast members and she wants to fight 2 of them already. Shelly, there'll be no butcher knives, no switchblades, no brass knuckles. All right. You can bring your mace to protect yourself. We don't need all that. Shelly, what she wants to know, who she want to fight? What's that guy, the food guy? Girl. I don't even know that they're going to be going anywhere. Sounds to me, if he's saying they're going to play their clips, well, anybody can put together the clips. They need to get together with Miss Billie Jean, really, because she can do that. I guess she just does it naturally. She can mix and make a show out of clips. At least she knows what she's doing, child. You got these people ain't never even produced a bologna sandwich, and now they're producing television shows and things. Well, it couldn't be for television because it's only one episode. Now, I don't know who in the hell will want to watch one episode of that when they don't even know who the people are or what it's about or nothing else. One episode? Come on. Somebody might be playing around, got a little extra money, you want to throw something together, you know. But in order to do that, they wouldn't necessarily have to do it. They wouldn't necessarily have to be flying all these people in. They can do it on YouTube. It's very doubtful that it will play anywhere except for YouTube, right? Okay, the last episode of T.S. Madison Experience aired on WeTV on April the 8th. Okay, it's done. Excuse me. Okay. So whether they get picked up or not, at least they did it. They didn't start it and stop. She still ain't the other one. They still ain't even got off. They ain't even showed the trailer yet. Casting couch. Had her a fine old yellow man up on there, girl. Yeah, you show is fine. She was talking to him.
Avatars. I get it. I don't want anyone to feel left out because the names that have been called are definitely a part of the cast. Definitely. There are a few names that you're gonna be like, damn, you know, they are the
we gonna get the heavy hitters. You're gonna bring them in. Bama. I think it's funny how the disgruntled person showed up after she exposed the other person involved in the show dying. They're playing a game with her. I believe somebody's just using her. They're fucking with her. So I guess we'll know tonight, honey. They should air it so we can all have an opinion about it. Maybe all of them hopefuls are singing that. Okay. Well, if you're having a variety show, somebody gonna have to sing. Somebody gonna have to dance, do comedy skits. Reverend Leaderboy, maybe they can get Sean Bradley to make a cameo. Ooh, bologna sandwich took me out. Lord have mercy. Girl, you ain't even put the mayonnaise on right. And you making shows and things. Just move in silence. That's right, Lady X. Hell, the day the idea got presented, she's already on here talking about the damn show. All the people's gonna be in it. She sounds drunk. I don't know. I should know. Oh, all right. You call her out. View was a view. Miss Views of You says, take one to know one, and I know one. Excuse me. Pass me a drink, girl. I hope they're not lining. See, Bama Girl, she doesn't have an audience at all, right? So this is her chance that she can play big shot. You know, she's a producer and all this kind of, she's well connected and all that. I hope these ladies, women, listen, pay attention. Don't let these men have sex with you thinking you're going to be a star with this kind of shit, okay? I'm just saying, I ain't saying nobody's flirting with nobody and nothing like that. But I just know when I was in Hollywood, I constantly, girls would tell me, "Oh, I'm gonna screw the mayor." They had this mayor of West Hollywood who was supposed to be some kind of horn dog, right? And he would get all these women up and he would make them all these promises, right? How they gonna make them a star? They're gonna be on TV and all this kind of shit. And all he would do is have sex with them, and then he wouldn't even answer their calls. I'm just saying, beware. Somebody said on here, casting couch. And all those people in there trying to be actresses and all that kind of shit, they're always getting offers, right? Oh, this is going, he's serious. I know this one is serious. I know he's serious. Girl, you know how these men is after they get off a time or two. So don't fall into no trap like that, honey. This Bama artist say, let me get something up front before I go out here and make a fool out of myself. Because when the shit goes down, they're going to be dragging my ass for months. When the shit don't show up, they're going to be dragging me. So I think I should get paid up front. And then I'll be motivated to keep talking shit for you. I said that because she said that the lady died. Yeah, what is the association with the lady dying? Is that supposed to be a part of this thing? So lady died, and then a couple of months later, she got another problem with somebody else who wants to make a TV show to get back at her. That part don't make any sense at all. Because why would Ty care about that? You ain't gonna run her out of business because you make a YouTube show. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Let me see. It's a shame at this point. I refuse to put. It just kills me though how fast. Oh, hi Shelly. Hi Shelly. Baby, we don't get nobody to get burned. We don't see nobody get burned. But we don't want to make people making fools of themselves or being used by people for their ends either. You know. I will be seeing her soon. It's a shame at this point. I refuse to put it on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, you probably shouldn't even be airing anything. Just do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, yes. Do it, baby. Do it, yeah. Nice and easy. Come on and please me. You got me hungry for your love. Sweet as a honey, yeah. That's how she was going today. Sweet as a honey, yeah. Ooh, how you love me, baby. Honey over there flirting with trade. Don't you be out there promising all these men you're going to put them in show business. That motherfucker going to get mad, girl. Who's slanging producer Peen? Shit, a lot of people play producer. And they got these pigs out there. They pretend that they're photographers, and you answer their ad and go to their place of business, and it'd be a hotel room. All they want you to do is take pictures of your naked ass, honey. That's it. Mm-hmm. I'm a photographer for a big magazine. Take your clothes off. It was cheaper when they were doing the ghetto show. Prices to rent hotels fly during the pandemic. I don't know if they're talking about flying people somewhere or what the hell they're trying to do, child. I think I get the impression that Bama Girl can't hold water, honey. So we'll be getting it blow by blow. And if we start seeing inconsistencies, now if they are talking about next time, now this is going to be a sitcom. Then we're going to say, okay, we got 4 different appearances and 4 different kind of shows, right? I don't think so. I'm just saying, ladies, beware. Don't let these men talk up under your panties, honey. A sick joke. It could be a joke. I don't know why if somebody's mad at Ty, this is going to upset her any kind of way. That's what was presented 2 days ago. Now they're just saying, oh, it ain't got nothing to do with them. It ain't got nothing to do with them. Are you making this shit up as you go along, honey? Show 2.0. I wonder how much they are paying Bama to do this. Y'all remember, y'all know Rick James story, right? Or Ike Turner story, how the producers would give them drugs. They give them drugs and they would sign over the rights to their records and stuff. People could be manipulated in a whole lot of different ways, honey. Now look at this. Yeah, look at that. You want a couple bottles of Patron? Girl. More later to come. All the internet games that are played. Lady Knuckles. Hi, Lady Knuckles. I don't trust the new show because I feel like it is an attempt to screw over everybody who left and embarrass them further. I hope they not getting screwed over. There's a good chance, baby. But now she's just taking anybody. So anybody who apply, y'all want to be on the show, y'all just contact that girl over there, Miss Bama girl. She said, oh, this is going to be good. It's going to be, y'all want to see a real show? Oh, yes. Bama girl, you haven't even had your first production meeting yet, girl. How do you know so much about this damn show, child? The drugs was the first show? Okay. Oh, they were taking care of the needs of the participants. Okay. Well, at this point, they talking about all this money. They're going to have to put up or shut up. So what happens now when we go a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks, and we discover that nobody still got no money, and then they want to start filming, and nobody got no money, and now they want to say at the end of the show, then you get your money. No, honey. No, we've been through that one. And at the end, nobody gets nothing. Now, that might be fun for somebody. Just like the means that want to act like they're going to take a sister to the casino and then hand you $10. Lord have mercy. They ain't that dirty and low down, is they? Ooh, them dirty ass means folk. So you leave out the back door. Y'all know people can talk dirty. Shit. I remember when I was a teenager, I worked in this club, right? I shouldn't have even been working in the club because I was underage. I think I was 15. And there's this white guy. He's trying to impress this girl he was with. Kind of a chesty kind of woman. I don't know if she's a working girl or what, but much younger than him. He's trying to impress her. So I go to pour them coffee or something, and he offers me a job on the spot, right? He said, oh, I like the way you do that. Handing me the card and making a big show for this woman, right? He don't know me from a can of paint. How in the hell you gonna offer me a job somewhere? Well, because I poured the coffee so well. So what happened with that damn thing? I think I went down to the place, and the damn place wasn't even open or taking the applications. Showing out. Nobody extra will be added. Oh, it's locked up, Shelly? Okay. It's locked up. Well, they called you going to be one of the stars, Shelly. They said the stars, the benefactors phase are Shelly, Dead Wilson, and Heidi Fly. I guess she got sidetracked. She was going to name some more, but y'all the stars, honey. According to her. I just don't know that would be the right spokesman. I mean, we just got through the scandal about the kid, right? When lies were exposed and all that kind of stuff. Why would you choose that person for this? I don't understand it, honey. And why all this public talking? Y'all never heard of a certified letter? No, Bama ain't the new Bradley. Maybe she wants to compete with him. Now they both on there saying no competition. Bradley over there hollering, screaming. about using his name. Girl, you ain't got no name. Y'all something else, child. But you can rest assured I'm going to be talking about all of it, honey. I'm going to get my pay for this damn show. And show 2.02. You could do it without YouTube. You ain't got to bring it over here, but for some reason, that's where you wanted to do it. And why would he send you over here? Why didn't he come himself? That ain't how to work. Hell, you got to put a show on. You get the show together, and then you present it to potential investors. The benefactors don't just come out of nowhere and just start passing out $100 bills, honey. Shit. Yeah, there is proof she lied. Is she still a mortician? Grrr. Oh, none of y'all come up missing now. Lady Knuckles said, look, as long as the folks get paid. Well, girl, to talk about pay is one thing. I can say anything, Lady Knuckles. I can say, listen, I'm going to have this big Zoom on Friday. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. Y'all remember Wimpy? Mm-hmm. Wimpy with all his promises. All Wimpy wanted to do was eat hamburgers, honey. That's all I really care about. They don't have to make a show. Just pay the people. Why are people giving their money, though? I mean, if you said, okay, Lady Knuckles, you said as long as folks get paid, that's all I really care about. They don't have to make a show. Just pay the folks, unlike the broke show. But why are they paying them money if they ain't going to produce nothing? I don't know. People just give their money away like that. They could have just super chatted her a few $100. They just want to get their money away. So just pay me, even though ain't no show. Okay. Okay, Bama's, okay, me, myself, and I, you say, hell, Bama's story is kind of interesting and juicy. Okay, if her story is interesting and juicy, what's they got to do with putting on a variety show? And how is the hype girl going to be a part of the show? Is she going to wear more than one hat? That was my fave character, a Wimpy. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday, or was it Thursday, for a hamburger today. I like Pappy. Remember Pappy? And that olive oil. Ooh, Popeye. Oh, hi, Miss Kwani. He never paid Tim? Who never paid? I need a retainer before I do anything. Yes. Cut me a retainer, honey. Mm-hmm. Should be called the scam. Probably the only thing gonna come out of it is us making these videos about it. Thank you for the content. Thank you. Could you please hit the like button? Thank you. And I start a show. I have $5. So far, that's the whole investment is $5, probably. I don't know they even spent the $5. Talk is cheap. Oh, wine kids be out there making whole show. Wait a minute. My thing is a whole lot of old Vine kids be out there making whole shows and movies on iPhones and digital camera, and the Ty and Bradley show ain't produced anything. even the dead lady, the dead lady monster, she made a whole damn documentary, girl, in a week. You can question the quality, but it's still, she did it in a week, honey. Shit, 2 years. Maybe they need to take all the emphasis out of all this travel and just concentrate on producing something tangible that we can see. How many episodes of something do you need before you can present it to a network? All they really want is a pilot. You done made a whole damn series. I would think, because one thing about Atlanta, they filmed a lot, honey. So if they did that in Florida as well, and they did it in Washington, D.C., they should have enough to make 5 or 6 episodes. Lady X, do you agree? Do you concur that there was a lot of flirtation going on with High Yellow Trade? Mm. Ooh, you're sexy. Oh. You got the look.
They are, because when we reached out
Hold on.
in real time and see what you have to offer. I was the one that said, okay, Ice, because I feel that he would add something to the show.
Oh, she brought Ice on.
And so at this point, what I need to know is if you're willing to be a part of our project.
Oh my goodness, she just hired a piece of trade. She just this thing is wearing her producer hat, child. She said, I think you got what it takes, baby. Mm-hmm. You got the look. You got the look. I want to know better. Homeboy over there getting his Mac on. She know how to throw that money up there. Everybody will be well compensated. She said, oh, there'll be nobody will walk away unsatisfied. How you know they're going to be satisfied or not, Miss Bama? The greedy people, they ain't going to be satisfied with no little few coins. And maybe the ghetto children will be satisfied, with $50, $100. But some of these people, no, girl, they ain't going to be satisfied. So how you know that nobody's going to be walking away unsatisfied? They ain't never satisfied. Who getting $5K up front? See, that sounds like a scam. Girl, they ain't giving them motherfuckers no $5,000. Child, 18 times 5, how much is that? Y'all know however much 18 times 5 is. What's that? Don't get me trying to calculate. I'm terrible with the math. $5,000, please. You'd be lucky to get $500, and that if anything actually did happen. But this is her moment, her once in a lifetime. Finally, she can be what she's really always wanted to be. For once in a lifetime, she feels like a giant. She soars like an eagle. Bama girl should be over there romancing this trade with all these high numbers and promises thing. They're going to be upset when they don't get nothing. Girls, they ain't giving them no. I get you right now, they ain't giving you no $5,000. Hell no. For what? They said they're gonna use their clips. I get the impression that probably the person, even the one who's supposed to be the benefactor, doesn't even know what the hell he wants to do. They don't know anything. Maybe they got a few extra dollars and said, well, let me go and do something on YouTube. I can be famous on YouTube like Sean Bradley. Sean Bradley done rode this pony, honey, for 2 years. He's done been the YouTube producer. You want to be a star? Come over here and kiss my ass. Publicly. What's the budget? Somebody already called out the budget. It said $5, honey. Peen on the money. Money on the floor. That's all you got to say to some people. There's money on the dance floor. I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. Just your private dancer, a dancer for money. I was amazed at how the dead people jumped over there, though. I mean, god damn, ain't you got no sophistication at all? Money. Be gold. Girl, where's your self-respect, honey? Under contract, pretty much people with less than 2 years of experience are unknown, don't get paid. Okay, Cocoa Puff. I worked for a entertainment company. I did the contracts. Pretty much people with less than 2 years of experience are unknown, don't get paid, period. That's right. She got 1 week experience. Last week, this time, a Bama girl never even heard of this guy. But, you know, you want to just go over here and get you some numbers up, maybe get people to start watching you on YouTube, honey. I guess, honey. We're buying trade. Ooh, 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 yeah, you've been blessed. Oh, you got the look. Bama girl, don't be over here looking hungry, honey. A third before I get to the location. What are they gonna do on the location? Though they're gonna do a variety show. I mean, I don't understand. There's nothing. I mean, we don't even know what a premise is. But then you can't blame them because we still don't know 2 years later about the other one. What is it? What it is? We don't even know what that one is. She heard $1 and Sean Riley's name and ran. Who is crazy, Shelly? Okay, you were Shelly in me. At Quanti, a lot of back chat interaction between the two put out on YouTube. Physical display, if you know what I mean. Okay. Oh, you're talking to Quanti girl. Mm-hmm. We ain't hating people. We're just observing, honey. We're observing. You come out here, you making announcements. You're going to be the YouTube producer now. We're going to have another Sean Bradley on our hands. We want to know what the hell this is about before we waste our time following it, honey. But for now, in my mind, you are show 2.0. Maybe, I mean, it sounds like you're just going to put together a few minutes, though, because I don't know what you can do in 4 months. But the 5 months, can't say that name. The dead lady, she put together a documentary in a week. In the beef sector. And the beat goes on. And the beat goes on. La da 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 da. La di da di dee. I would, if I was y'all, I would show up to get the 5. I don't know about no 5K, baby. Number one fan. I don't know about no $5,000 for these people on this nothing ass show. Okay. Hey, Ed G, thank you for the super chat. How you doing? Mm-hmm. They ain't giving them no 5,000. Y'all stop saying 5,000. Y'all don't get that girl hurt. If she go out here promising these motherfuckers $5,000 to do what, child? Please. So Bradley showed they can't come up with $100, and these people got 5,000 each. 18 people. Mm-hmm. Don't be gullible, people. It looked like that raggedy ass documentary was made in 3 hours. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Oh, you better go ahead on, Cocoa Puff. If that's the person, I hope not. They did me too. $5 hot plate. I don't even know if this production can buy no crab legs. Now, Atlanta, they did have some good barbecue and crab leg, but I was too afraid that my teeth might slip, so I didn't eat. I didn't know these punks ain't gonna get me all over YouTube, girl. No, I don't know goddamn crab legs. So at least they did spend a couple $100 on some crab legs and barbecue. Don't be out there promising these people all that money and stuff, child. Because I'm telling you, Bama girl, they're going to talk about you like a dog, girl. They're going to drag you through the mud. And you done made all these people all these promises for all this money. And these people, other people, they over here laughing. And we ain't even seen their face because they told you, don't say who I am. but it's okay to show who you are, show your full face. As a matter of fact, I want you all to come on here and show your full face. But I don't want you to know. Is he going to show him? Is he going to do a little up front? It must be going on right now because it said tonight. So what is it, about 6 o'clock? That's tonight in most places. Ooh, 18 times. I don't know why I can never get math. They say that's a part of dyslexia too. 18 times $5,000 is $90,000. That doesn't include any production. That doesn't include any hotel rooms. That doesn't include any plane tickets. That doesn't include any crew. That doesn't include any mansions to film in, Airbnb mansions to film in. That includes nothing. 18 times $5,000 is $90,000. So let me assure you, people, these people ain't getting nothing like no $5,000 to go on there. First, when you get 18 of them together, how much can you talk really? Most of them are just sitting on the side, you know. Yeah. A fool and their money will soon be parted. You're right about that, Lady Knuckles. Look, we all know if they get paid, that Heidi and the dead man are going to tell it. You better believe that. That was kind of disgusting the way the dead people just jumped over there, though. I mean, my goodness, child. Act like some street urchin or something. Let me see what else. Why do they have to show themselves, but he doesn't? Don't show my face. Don't tell who I am. Ain't that a bitch? So when you pull out, nobody's even gonna know who you are. She ain't never met you. You had one conversation with her. Is she in your town? Girl, I'm telling you, protect your goodies, honey. You do not be doing no stunts with no man or no promises. Right? If you want to go with him, just go with him. Don't be going with nobody because they didn't promise you this and they didn't promise you the world. You ain't seen nothing. That shit is so common in LA. They even get cards made. They the producer of this, they the producer of that, child please. And get all the culo they want. J Wall says messy. Block number 1. I hope it ain't the person who came and put my address in there today, because I think it was the same person who doxed James put my address in there yesterday. Moderators, you guys can call it. I don't know. I don't know. There's 3 or 4 people saying that. So where are they at? Let me see. There was somebody who doxed James while he was talking yesterday. And then a couple hours later, I was making a video and somebody came in my chat and posted my address. I don't know what they thought they were going to accomplish by that. But we certainly don't want to encourage bad behavior. I don't see him. Is he gone already? Okay, people. Thank you for coming in. We will report every once in a while on the progress of these things. We know we find it all interesting. Let me see. Okay, number 1 thing you gone. But it took your message out. Let's see if we can get you out completely. They asked for. Okay, number 1 fan said, okay, so I can unblock and see what he put in there. He said they asked for the address. Ain't that a bitch? Okay, yeah, you definitely got to go. So I need to hide him from the whole chat. Can we get rid of him totally? And let's go ahead and report you, number 1 fan. Pornography, sexual abuse, hate speech, graphic violence. Let's call it a harassment and bullying. Because you just admitted, you just said they asked for the address. That's why you gave it, right? So this is harassing me. Okay. Yeah, and then report. Okay, they'll take care of your ass, and then maybe you'll come back to somebody else. If you ain't got nothing else to do with your time. All right, darlings. Y'all have a good rest of y'all. I guess she'll be back on. She said she'll be back on tonight. Maybe we can settle this whole thing tonight, right? I don't think they're gonna show us the Zoom thing, but they're spies to come back and tell us. Goodbye.